Right, this is a video to help you to download and work the OBS Studio software. So what you need to do is go to Google, type OBS Studio, and the first thing that comes up, click it, and then click on Windows, and then it will direct you to download the file, install a file. Once that's saved, down in this corner here, you can click on it. I'm not going to do it because I've already installed it, but it will take you through the install process, and then you can open up the application, the interface, which looks like this. I'm recording as we speak using it, which is why it looks a bit funny. So yeah, this is the interface. When you first open it, it will take you through the auto configuration wizard, which you can also access from tools if it doesn't come up. I would do that and just click on yes for everything, optimize it for recording rather than streaming. And then you'll come into the interface. It won't look quite like this because the sources will be empty, so nothing will display here. It'll be grey. The first thing I would do is go to settings, so click File on Settings, and then click Output on the left hand side. Now here you can decide where you want your videos to save. So if you click, I can't do it because I'm in the middle of a recording, but if you click Browse here, you can save your videos. You might want to save them on a shared drive in your own personal folder, which you can create, and then you can access them whichever computer you're at. You can also change the recording format. I've chosen MP4 because it's a bit more versatile probably than MKV, but I think 14 Fish says that you can use any file type and they will just change it. They'll just convert it to something suitable themselves. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. If anything, you can just leave it as MKV if you want. That's probably fine, as long as we can watch it to do your assessments or whatever, and then if you want to upload it, I'm sure you'll be able to upload it. So that's all you need to do in settings. You can look through the other settings, but I don't think it's necessary. Everything defaults to pretty standard things. Then in order to start recording, you need to add some sources, otherwise you're not recording anything. So the main thing you want to do, so you can press the plus down here, is click Display Capture. So that captures one of your displays. If you've got two screens, it will capture one of those displays. So that's why, and you can set a name for it. So I've set mine to do my main screen, which is why I can, if I show you using this camera, it's recording this screen, but I can move my OBS interface over to the other screen. And now you can't see it in the main video, you can only see what's behind it. So you can set it to record a screen. An alternative, if you've only got one screen, that's quite good because then you can put EMIS in one screen. You can see I've got it open over here with Mickey Mouse, so that you can have that on one screen while you've got the patient's video consultation going on this screen. If you've only got one screen, you can actually do a window capture. So if you click plus and window capture, then you can set it to do your browser, whatever your browser is. So click window, and then my default browser is Chrome. So I'm going to use that. And then it will record whatever's in front of it. It will always record my browser. Yeah, that's quite handy because then you can have EMIS on top of it, but it will still record the patient, not EMIS. You don't really want to record EMIS into your videos. It will you can also record, so I'm going to remove that. You can record, sorry, I got cut off a bit there. Doesn't like it when you play around with it while you're recording. A couple of other points. So audio is important to be aware of. So it records both the desktop audio, which is all the sound coming out of the computer, anything from the computer, so that will include the patient if you're doing a video consultation, and whatever's going into the microphone. So if you've got a microphone on and you've got the computer on with the sound coming out of it from the patient, you'll get an echo, which doesn't sound good. It's difficult to listen to. So you're much better off wearing headphones if you're doing that. That's not a problem if you want to record telephone consultations. So you can stick your microphone next to the telephone, and then you can just record the sound on speaker. It's not brilliant quality, but it's one way of recording a telephone consultation. You can decide whether to record it with a black screen and have no capture down here for window capture or display capture, or you can have it up with just yourself, a video of yourself on the webcam, but I probably wouldn't have the screen if you're doing a telephone consultation, because that increases the chance of you accidentally recording something from EMIS. And then I think we got to the point of ending the recording, really. So you click start recording here, and when you want to start recording, and then when you finish, you just press stop recording. I won't do that now because I'll disappear again. But once you've done that, your videos will appear in whatever folder you said you wanted them to appear in. So, and then you can rename them, move them around, whatever. And that, I think, is about it. Obviously, any questions, let me know.